Match reaction, Brentford 4, Manchester United 3. Your reaction to that game?
Making 8 changes, you can't be shocked with that performance. You can't be shocked with the result, getting beat. I just look at the first half and I say to myself, the only shock was scored in first. And what a great goal it was. Garnacho the cross and Mason Mount in there. But that first half, I just thought with 8 changes, he would have been on the front foot. He would have got the players being on the front foot. But it was the same old, square passes, ball back, too slow, no momentum whatsoever, invited Brentford on, and they just kept pinging the ball in the middle from throw-ins, crosses. It was easy for them. The second half did liven up, especially the last 20 minutes. But I just thought the way United went at it, they could have gone at it more. That was the disappointing thing. I'm not disappointed getting beat with the performance. I expected United not to, pile it on. But I thought they could have done more, especially in that first half.
A real lack of experience, though, in the team as well. That was Manchester United's youngest ever starting 11 in the Premier League. Chido Obi now takes the mantle of being Manchester United's youngest ever player to start a game in the Premier League as well. So it's to be expected, surely.
Yeah, I think it was to be expected. And you just mentioned Obi there. I look at Obi in the first half. He never got the ball. That was the disappointing thing for him. So if Højlund would have been on the pitch, it would have been exactly the same. And that's been our downfall, not getting the ball up front. And Obi suffered from it. But the last 20, 25 minutes, I thought Obi came into the game because of the way the game went. It got open. We was 4-1 down. Then Garnacho, another, a brilliant goal, And it sort of put a little bit of life into the players' legs. And Obi got into the game. So that was one of the good things about it. Youngest side out there for many, many, many years. Did they really gain any experience from it? I don't think so, because I don't think the legs were there. When I look at that first half, how slow it was, especially Luke Shaw getting the ball out slow. On the right-hand side, it was slow. For me, not really much experience gained from there, because at the end of the day, when you look at the last 20 minutes, a little bit of a training session. You attack, we attack, you attack, we attack. That's how it was.
Bit of a blow seeing De Ligt hobble off the way he did, though, today.
Well, I just don't understand the lineup. When there's 8 changes made, I didn't understand why De Ligt started the game. I thought Lindelof should have started the game in his place, to be honest with you. So that injury there, that's a blow. And I have said previously, we have to look at a centre-half in the summer. We've got injuries. You know, you look at Luke Shaw, you look at De Ligt there, you look at Martinez. You know, centre-half is going to be a priority. And for me, I think De Ligt will be out for the rest of the season. So we are very light, and it is a big worry going forward into Thursday and if we get into the final, which I expect us to get into the final. There's a big worry there concerning injuries now.
Eyes on the prize, though, Europa League.
Yeah, that's all you can do, the eyes on the prize. But, you know, Ahmad coming out there. So you look at that. He's influential, Ahmad. I thought he opened the game up. The ball kept moving out there to him. So if you look at the eye on the prize, you look at Ahmad as an attacking threat, and he is an attack. He's just exciting for me. So that was good. I thought as soon as the Eriksen came on, I thought his simple way of playing football, by just getting the ball up straight away without even looking at times, actually put pressure on. So he did a good role, but I just look, it's too slow. And I'm not criticising the players today. I'm just criticising the experienced players out there today in that first half. I just don't think they give anyone really motivation and speed. So for me, from that side of it, it was disappointing. I just look at it now and say, we've got an injury. We don't want any more. We've got Thursday coming up, and we've just got to go through that game, come away with no injuries, and just sort of quieten Bilbao down on Thursday, come away with the win, and just get to that final. You are going to experience more games, and I have said previously, come to the end of the season, we will have poor games, poor attitudes, poor lineups, but that's the nature of the beast now. It's all eyes on the prize.
Really difficult defending actual crosses today throughout the game, really, from the first minute until the last. And Luke Shaw actually went off at half time. I'm surprised Mason Mount as well. Did he only get roughly about 50 minutes or so? And he was brought off. I thought them players maybe would have finished the game today.
I thought Mason Mount would have finished the game. Luke Shaw, I'm not surprised he come off, to be honest with you. But I go back to the crosses and the goals they scored. It just reminded me of the first few minutes in Bilbao. Our three centre halves are just stood in a line, like for me, and I used the words gormless. The same thing was happening today. There didn't seem to be any like leadership, and Luke Shaw was the captain. I didn't see him open his mouth or anything. When anything went wrong or they scored a goal, he sort of like just turned round and sort of walked off. No inspiration, no nothing. Luke Shaw's not a leader on the pitch. Luke Shaw just does what he does, nice and simple, but he's been doing it slow. I just thought to myself, could have done better in the centre-half position, but the crosses were the vital thing for him. And United was slow to go out and cut out the crosses. That baffled me, to be honest with you. Really baffled me. And they've got to wake up to that. The crosses what are coming in just aren't really being challenged.
Yeah, it was up to the senior players to step up today, especially when you've got some of the youngsters starting that game, with the leadership and experience. And how did you think Chido got on overall?
Overall, first half, he wasn't in the game and that was nothing to do with him, but he impressed me in the second half by getting about, getting stuck in the last 20, 25 minutes when United was on the attack. I looked at Amas in that first half, thought he had a poor first half because he wasn't going forward, because Luke Shaw was just giving him the ball in difficult positions. But I thought once United got on the front foot, Amas there, down the wing, more involved in the game. I look at Fredrickson, centre half, tough game for him today. I thought he was under pressure when the ball kept coming in. He had no help really with him. But a learning experience for him. That was good. I did like that. I thought to myself, when Mason Mount and Mainu were there, I don't think they connected well, but Ugarte kept to it. He kept cutting out the balls in the middle, going for it there. But I just look at it and I say to myself, them young uns, they'll have got a bit of experience, but more in the second half. But a tough experience for Fredrickson today. I thought the balls what kept coming in under pressure too much for too long, and he wasn't helped out by his midfield. Today, I thought lack of attacking, square balls, playing it back, that was the poor aspect of the game. But I didn't expect it. And to be honest with you, that first half, people out there shouldn't be shocked by that performance. Should not be shocked. You know what's coming. You know there was 8 changes. You know the eye is on the prize for Thursday night and the Europa League final. So for me, I think United have just got to go through the next few league games, stay injury-free if they can. But today, big disappointment. De Ligt getting injured because we are short of centre-halves.
Garnacho, for me, in the last few weeks, been improving week by week and at the right time when we're going to need him as well in this second leg of the Europa League and the final as well. Get involved with your own opinions on today's game and don't forget to smash on a like on the video, and we'll see you in the next one. Thanks, Rads.
Thank you.